Okay, hey everyone, Adam Germroth here, going to show you my PEZ collection. Now, this is just a small part of my collection. I have 2 more rooms at my parents' house when I will get over there and show you guys those as well. But this is the majority of my vintage and definitely all of my coolest vintage. So here we go. All right, let's start over here. These poor guys just didn't have a space in the racks. I've got my die cut dispensers there, full body Santa. We come down here. This is just some random vintage stuff I have. This is pretty cool. Both of these actually. That's a blue face lion, which is pretty hard to find. I've got some Batman with cape. One's a DBP, one's a Austria. And that black one there is just a fantasy with a cape. I got that from Marianne Kennedy's collection. Come down here. This is pretty cool. This is an orange face Pluto Mary music maker. A lot of controversy. I don't think it was actually made by PEZ. I believe Johann made those, but if you collect Mary music makers, I think they're freaking cool. There's yellow face Goofy, blue hat, and red hat. I've got the neon Catwood Derby and the blue hat Catwood Derby. I've got the DC Comics soft heads. Snow White back there. Here is a collection of the Green Hornets. Also, the Bicentennials are in there. There's a pretty cool Indian Chief. These are sweet. I got these at Pezomania. Here's a yellow mustache. Cool Cat. I think this is Cool Cat, right? Here's an orange face. And then, oh no, this is Chip. Sorry. I'll show you Cool Cat in a minute. This one's hard to find. This is a blue hat versus all the other ones are black hat. Okay, coming down here, astronauts, Thor. Those are really cool. The Santas, yellow face, white face, and black face Santa. This is a legit ringmaster. He's pretty sweet for my collection. Brian Trauman has a really cool video on how to tell if you're Mr. Mystic. Did I call him? Anyway, Mr. Mystic. I don't know if I called him ringmaster. Is legit or not, watch Brian Trauman's video. 2 holy grails, the brown and gray Owl Mary music makers. I know, again, a lot of controversy. I don't know the whole story, but the story I like is that PEZ made the parts and Johann took them and made his own. Either way, I think they're great, and if you like them, I say collect them. There's a Mary Poppins, another holy grail for me. There's some pretty cool cow bees, the 4 PEZ pals in the back. Okay, let's go over here to the next one. This is where I get super excited. PEZ pals. Everyone knows I love PEZ pals. So this rack is full of them. Here's some USA doctors. This is really cool doctor. This is a HK no hair doctor. Very hard to find. I say it's very desirable. I enjoy having him in my collection. Here are some examples of Seafoam Green doctor, and 3 nurses. You see each stem kind of has a different shade, and I'm not sure exactly why, but I've come across it a few different times. Here's a double half flower, Hugo Doctor, pretty cool. Another one in the back. Here's all different variations of the nurse, USA, Austria, Yugoslavia. Up here, these 2 just didn't have a home, so they went there. That's a pink face cop. Here are my Mahas, which are my absolute favorite. There's a jade green dual IMC Austria back there. You can see the turbans get darker and darker. And then, of course, the Holy Grail is a black face. And it even has the, I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, those are 2 USA Mahas. We come up here to the Sheiks. I just posted some pictures of these Sheiks. All these ones in the front are either push-on band, which you can see the difference. Maybe if I can get a good... See the band kind of just pushes on and held on with those two little flaps. Versus the more common band, which is the snap-in. And then these, of course, are the flat burnoose. These are really hard to find. And I got really obsessed with them. You see the difference in the dip. See that center dip there, or the center dip in the ones back there, and then these ones are flat. And I purchased every one I could find. This is a Johann creation. This is a complete blank stem. See, it's a stem's got literally nothing on it. It's pretty cool for the collection. Okay, these are the big dogs. White face dispensers. The white face dispensers, I can't really get a lot of information on. I know they're for the Canadian market. They're a blank stem, meaning that it says PEZ, but it has no patent number or country on the side. All the parts are consistent with a USA part, but they were made for the Canadian market. And why the faces came out white, I don't know, but they're cool. Spain PEZ. Everybody wants Spain PEZ, right? There's a Maha, a Knight, a Spain Doctor, wrong stethoscope, I know. A Spain Pirate, another Maha, and two Firemen. The red stem has feet along with this. I don't know for sure, but I've only encountered 3 other people that have this specific dispenser. Very cool, very valuable. I'll never sell it. And then orange face PEZ. PALs, excuse me. Those are the only ones that came on orange face. The Maha, the Mexican, the Pirate, and the Fireman. And then I've got a couple examples of the green sleeves, which are also really cool dispensers to have. Okay, here's PAL case number 2. I got a bride. Really cool piece. Not too many people own those. These guys are kind of cool examples too. This is the yellow hair boy with red hat, which you also don't see very often. Couple grooms. Here's some different examples of the Mexican PAL. The red stem is an HK. The one on the right with the regular mustache, that's a Yugo. Only the Yugo comes with that mustache. He also comes with a goatee, but no one else has that mustache but the Yugos. Here's some cool examples of the girl. Brownish hair, white hair, yellow hair. Here's some Knights. Knights are one of my favorite dispensers. Those are all different examples of the Knight. Some Pirates. Jason Heimbeck has the Ultimate Pirate PAL collection. Okay, the Cops. In the back, there are some test pieces. That yellow. Also, the clear one here, but he has a regular badge hat. I believe that is also a test piece. I got a Yugo Cop, which is probably the hardest of the cops to find, I believe. And then the Sheriff. You can see the different colors of the hats. This guy, I believe, is a dark hat. However, I know a couple people that have one that is even darker than mine, so I'm on the hunt for that. Here's some Ringmasters. This blue one here is a gray hat. A little harder to find, a little more valuable. Cool if you're trying to collect the Ringmasters. And this black one is the USA. Let's go up here. We've got some examples of the Engineer and the Sailor. And here are some Firemen. We've got USA, Austrias. We've got some Hong Kongs. We've got some Yugoslavia. You can see the Yugo. Yugo made a different mustache than everybody else. It's a little bit smaller. Up here, just some fun. That's a Camel MMM. I don't know why he's up there. Here is the VIP, in my opinion, the coolest convention or gathering dispensers ever made. All right, look at this. My friend made me this. Kind of cool. Down here is just some random stuff I have on display. Some of the USA PEZ that currently bought. This picture was made by Emily Davis. Shout out to Emily Davis. She's an amazing artist. This is cool. It doesn't have the strap, but really cool lunchbox, European, early 90s. Here is the Admiral. Of course, it's not real. I don't have that kind of money. This is that resin remade one from Japan. One of my favorite things. I remember when I first started collecting and I saw somebody had got this and I'm like, dang, who's giving these awards out? And here we go. I got one. Praise God. Thank you everybody for voting for me. This is some Japanese poly bags, a couple guns. Down here is just some random stuff. Nothing too exciting. Cool lunchbox. This is my boneyard of pals. They're dying for the opportunity to make it into the shelves, but they haven't yet. Over here, I love collecting Bon stripe cards. So these are some of my more cool ones, like this guy. Colgate. In the package. Sweet addition to have. There's a yellow monkey MMM. I'll show you the rest of my MMMs at my parents' house. I've got a great collection of them. This is a hard to find Snoopy. I don't know why it costs so much, but the stem is black and that's not normal. This is another hard to find MMM. The Rooster on card, I've only seen 2 of them. Another hard to find Sylvester with black stem. There's Cool Cat right there. This is Roadrunner with a purple stem, which also is hard to find. And Full Body Santa on a single card. Come over here. I've got all the Diablos. Candies are hard. I won this in an auction. Or a raffle. Excuse me. I won that in a raffle. Here is the black face, yellow face, and white face Santas in the package. Still, these, I believe, were not made by PEZ, but somebody had put them on card. And then here's the 3 Gathering PEZ on card also. Anyway, that's the collection at my house. Stay tuned and I will get to my parents' house and show you that collection. Thanks, guys.